Water's real low. You got to be sure when you're on the aqueduct and the water's this low. There's this green algae that grows on the side of the aqueduct. Very slippery. I've gone in. I know friends of mine that have gone in. Not on purpose, you know. Honest mistake. But man, once you're in, it's hard to get out. Let me tell you. Here we're at the Barrel Springs siphon. We're gonna switch this Ned rig. I was trying that on Fin and Feather. Well, I meant to. I didn't get a chance to fish with this at Fin and Feather. We're gonna switch this up to either a fluke with a JNT jig head or a jerk bait. I don't know, we'll see. Might even throw a rattle trap on. We'll see what we got there. And if all else fails, we'll try the umbrella rig. It is moving. You know what? I might just throw this Ned rig for a little bit. See what we get. See this crunchy stuff? Once that gets wet, slippery as hell. Let's give this a go. You know what, this water is moving too much. Tight knot. You bet, let's do it. Ooh, that was nice and smooth. Let that fall for a second. Get it caught up in the tide there, in the current. Again, we're trying out a new Runkle Remiel. See what we can get today, huh? That's one thing. Super easy to bird nest on this. It's not like my other reels. Thought I had a fish on. It's just the current. Which is not unheard of. That's happened to me with a lure in the water. You're fixing a bird nest, you get your bird nest out, reel it in, and there's a freaking fish there. This water's pushing. All right, I got the hang of this reel. What I like about this Guggen jerkbait, I wish I remembered the name, but that gold on it, it's gold and green, and the gold is amazing under the water. Like it looks great. Like you can see it shining way out there. So these fish for sure can see that bait out there. Got a nice ugly stick, 6'7". I wish they had a longer one, but I settled for this because I quickly just wanted to get this reel onto a rod and get out here. So I got a 6'7" ugly stick, the GX2 Shakespeare, and medium heavy, and it feels great. Not disappointed. We'll give this guy a couple more casts And if we don't get anything out of him, we'll switch to a fluke on the JNT jig head. Dang, this reel just freaking lets those things fly, man. I have to stop that bait from freaking going forever. And I gotta say, that's what I really love about this reel right now. I mean, I have no problem getting across the duck with my other reels, but I don't need to fight them like this thing. Water's pretty dirty today. Oh man, with ease all the way across. I actually have to stop this reel. Oh, fish on, fish on. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, fish on. Yep. Whew. Fish on, look at him out there. Nice striper. Yes, sir. This is what I'm talking about. Get up here. Get up here. On the Guggen. On the Guggen. You're mine. You are mine, sir. Let's get him away from the water. Yes, sir. Now, I didn't bring my freaking scale, but he's legal. Absolutely legal. You can have that bait. Woo! Oh my God. Yes, sir. Oh man. That feels good. That really feels good. Let me get this bait out of his lip. And, I do have a stringer, so string this guy up. I also have some safety equipment, throw rope. This is mainly for when other people are around, if they go in. I know that when I went in, I needed help getting out, and it's just good to have. So let's hook this guy up. Nice fatty. Gonna get him home, gut him. Well guys, just got home. Stay tuned, because I'm gonna cook something up real good with that guy. And I cannot wait for you guys to see him. And if you know what's good, you'll know that it's good. Later. What's up everybody? Welcome to my kitchen. Tonight, we're gonna be cutting up the striper. We're gonna make some ceviche. I got everything ready. Well, everything bought. I got everything from the store. But we're gonna cut up this fish tonight, get it soaking in some lime, and then tomorrow morning we'll throw it all together. Love ceviche all day. But here's the fish. Beautiful blue. Left the scales on, and we're gonna fillet them up right now, and you guys are gonna see how I do it. Let's do it. All right, first we're gonna want a sharp knife. Shouldn't take much. If you maintain your knife, shouldn't take much at all. What you're gonna do is take this fin up. This fin, go directly behind it. That is your goal. But because we left the scales on, you don't want to get into those scales first. There we go. See, once you feel that catch, just a lot easier to cut through them. There we go. And follow this backbone. Straight back. You can feel your blade on those bones. Once you get about here, get it through. Bada bing. What you want to hear that blade sliding across those bones. See here? And we got the rib cage, which goes, it's like a radius that goes over the fish. It's just like any normal rib cage. One fillet. And just same thing on this side. Another fillet. Boom. This guy you can bury in your garden. I do not have a garden. We are gonna freeze him though, and use him maybe in a lobster trap or something. Now, if anyone's upset that I didn't keep the belly, then you know, the belly never has, at least in my experience, never has enough meat to make it worth it, or you know, most of the time it doesn't have any freaking meat, at least in the part of the aqueduct I am fishing. Maybe I'm doing it wrong, I don't know, but I just simply cannot get meat out of the belly area, which is why I left that belly on. It's not worth my time. Now we're gonna skin them. Go about an inch. I like about an inch. It's like 1.25 inches. Cut straight down to the skin. Cut to the skin and then cut a hole. I cut a hole because it's something to hold on to. There we go. See how my finger's coming through? It's a little leverage point. You want to take your knife, get it flat to the cutting board, and literally let the knife do all the work. Like if you're struggling, you're most likely doing it wrong. Bada bing. And that is what we are left with. Nice, beautiful skin. Hardly any meat on it. Most of the meat is here, where I created this little leverage point. And take him, just set him aside for now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pin bones. And what you want to do with those, it's a lot easier if you do it like this. So I take my fillets usually and I split them right down the bloodline. Split them right down the bloodline. You'll see why right now. Beautiful. So when you go down the bloodline, you see how deep it goes here. Usually, if you get the right angle, you can pretty much cut it off without too much waste. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful piece of fish. This all in here so that it can all marinate together. in that lime juice. It's gonna cook overnight. I personally like only letting it go for like 2 hours just to get the outside cooked. But my wife doesn't like that, so we're gonna cook it overnight. And I do it that way because, you know, the fish is a little raw on the inside. It's just like sashimi, but in pico de gallo, and it is top 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Can't say enough good things about that. That is what we're looking for. It's already starting to cook. We'll leave it overnight, keep it stirring, and you know, munch in the morning. And I cannot wait. My mango salsa. It's like, I didn't even think about putting mango inside salsa until this white dude did it. And I was like, mango salsa? Like, I mean, it doesn't sound bad. By any means, it doesn't sound bad. It doesn't sound wrong. It's just something I had never heard of. That was like 9 years ago. Something like that. I was a kid. But now it's just bee's knees. Cannot get enough of it. Alright. But that's it for tonight. Tomorrow morning, I'll, you know, do some video of me cutting up the mango, preparing the cilantro, onions, and the tomato, and then we'll do a mix and final reveal. And yeah, you know, we'll see y'all in the morning. Later. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. It's early the next morning, and we're gonna cut up the rest of the ceviche stuff. So let's do it. I'm literally crying. Look at that. Gorgeous. Gonna mix it up here in a second. Now if you're wondering, you know, why am I gonna squeeze more lime into this concoction here? That's because I don't like using the lime that I cooked my fish with. I dumped that lime out. This is nice and fresh. Keeping it fresh, it's just how I like it. There we go. That's more reasonable. Now, some seasoning, a little bit of salt. Garlic. That's all you need in that. we are gonna just let this sit and get happy. Forgot to pick up chips, so I'm gonna go pick up some chips. And we're gonna come back, and that's what we're gonna eat. Delicious. I cannot wait. I am thoroughly stoked. I love ceviche. I mean, I don't know anyone who doesn't. I mean, if you don't like fish, then pico de gallo. You like pico de gallo. All right. See you in 1, 2, 3, and we're back with the chips, just like that. I don't want to say the name, but you saw it. We're here with my buddy, Amilcar, or Amili, and he's gonna be our taste tester. Can you open the bag? Get a chip. Get a big chip. Just do those. Yes, sir. And let's see.
Just want to get a little bit of all.
He's getting the first bite. That's the first bite with fish.
That's some dang shit.
You can see he's enjoyed a bowl of this delicious striper ceviche. So I already know it's good. So I made it. So
Another tapatio for all the spicy lovers, or whatever you like.
Ooh. Dude, that is, bro, 10 out of 10.
Oh, yeah, see,
I mean,
11, bro.
You said 11. I agree. Oh man, I wish you guys can just taste this. Well, as much as I'd love for you guys to just watch us eat this entire bowl, because we're gonna. Look at him.
Yep.
He's scraping that bowl. Oh. As much as we'd enjoy you guys to see it all, this is Lionel, and I'll see you next time.